Some construction workers doing street repair in Bartlesville uncovered some 100-year-old trolley tracks.
Some of that uncovered history is going to be removed from the ground this week, and News on 6's Amy Slanchik explains what'll happen next.
The City of Bartlesville says this stretch of road along Delaware Avenue already needed repairs and knew there would be old trolley tracks underground. Now the City Museum plans to put some of that past on display. Just across the street from Central Middle School, bricks and rail tracks from another time are now exposed to the 21st century. Bartlesville's old trolley, known as the Interurban Railroad, used to run through the intersection of 9th and Delaware.
A lot of people think that our track system went and connected with the no water rail. We did not.
Debbie Neese is the collections manager at the Bartlesville Area History Museum. She says the trolley started running in 1908 and ran for 12 years.
We used to have some really big money here, then it faded away, but they decided they needed a railway system to get people from point A to point B.
A map outlines the trolley's 10-mile route, which included a neighborhood.
So you can see where there's tracks throughout the town, and then it went across the bridge at 4th Street and went out to Dewey. We don't actually have any documentation that tells us what happened to the cars, but the cars were St. Louis brand, and so we believe that they blended back into wherever they had St. Louis cars. So they're not in the river. They're not anywhere here. They're gone.
Some of what's been uncovered will sit in storage for future projects. There are already plans to make an exhibit at the museum, which should be done in about a year.
I live and breathe this history, so it means a lot to me.
The road work is being paid for through a bond passed by voters 3 years ago. The city says drivers can expect this intersection to be back to normal by the beginning of next year. In Bartlesville, Amy Slanchik, Oklahoma's Own, News on 6.